Did you know that the Gwadar port, now a strategic asset of Pakistan, was once offered to India in the 1950s? Let that sink in for a moment. This isn't a tall tale but a surprising fact in the annals of history. The Gwadar port, with its deep-water harbor, is a key player in the global trade and commerce landscape today. Nestled on the Arabian Sea, it not only serves as a significant gateway for international shipping, but also as a cornerstone of the China-Pakistan economic corridor. Its strategic location and potential for economic growth have made it a topic of global interest, and its importance cannot be overstated. But here's the twist. This powerhouse of global trade could have been under India's control. Yes, you heard it right. Back in the 1950s, the Sultanate of Oman offered the Gwadar port to India, but the offer was declined. But why did India decline this offer? Let's delve into the history. In the 1950s, the Sultanate of Oman offered to sell the Gwadar port to India. This was a time when nations were jockeying for strategic positions, and the Gwadar port, with its natural deep sea and warm waters, was a significant asset. It was a time when the Cold War was brewing, and the world was divided into two blocks. The Sultanate of Oman, a tiny but strategic player in the region, found itself in a precarious situation. The political climate was tense, and the Sultanate needed to ensure its survival. Offering the Gwadar port to India was a strategic move aimed at creating a strong ally in the region. The offer itself was straightforward. The Sultanate of Oman was willing to sell the port for a nominal price. It was a proposition that would give India a strategic advantage in the region. The port, located at the mouth of the Persian Gulf, would offer India a direct maritime link to the oil-rich Middle East. But this was not just about the port. It was a chance for India to strengthen its position in the region, to create a footprint in an area of strategic importance. It was an opportunity to extend its influence and enhance its standing among the global powers. However, the political climate in India was also complex. The nation had just gained independence and was grappling with numerous internal challenges. The leadership was focused on nation building and may have overlooked the strategic significance of the offer. Politics aside, there were also practical considerations. The distance between India and Gwadar was significant, and managing a remote port would have presented its own set of challenges. However, India's first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, declined the offer. Thus, an opportunity was missed, an opportunity that could have changed the geopolitical landscape of the region. And as we shall see in the next scene, the repercussions of this decision are still being felt today. Nehru's decision to decline the offer was based on several factors. There's no denying that Nehru was a man of great vision, and his decision to decline the offer of Gwadar was not taken lightly. He had his reasons, and they were far from trivial. One significant factor was geopolitical considerations. At that time, India was a newly independent nation, finding its footing on the global stage. Accepting the offer could have potentially strained India's relations with other nations, particularly those in the Middle East. Moreover, Nehru was acutely aware of the logistical challenges. Gwadar, being a port city in the southwestern Pakistani province of Balochistan, was far removed from the Indian mainland. The distance posed significant operational issues. Without a direct land route, managing and maintaining the port would have been a Herculean task. Nehru, being the statesman that he was, also considered the long-term implications. He believed in building strong and self-reliant national institutions. He might have thought that accepting the offer would create a dependency on a foreign port, potentially undermining India's sovereignty and self-reliance. These considerations, among others, led Nehru to decline the offer, but like all decisions, it was not without its consequences. Some believe that having Gwadar under India's control could have significantly altered the geopolitical dynamics in the region. In retrospect, this decision had significant implications. Fast forward to the present day, and the Gwadar port is a major strategic asset. Situated on the Arabian Sea in the southwestern region of Balochistan, Pakistan, Gwadar port has become a key player in the global shipping and trade industry. The port, with its deep waters and strategic location, serves as a significant hub of commerce, connecting the Middle East with the rest of the world. The port's significance goes beyond just economic implications. It plays an essential role in the geopolitics of the region, particularly in the context of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, also known as CPEC. This corridor, part of China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, relies heavily on Gwadar port, making it an integral component of China and Pakistan's shared vision for regional development and prosperity. In addition to its global trade and political implications, the Gwadar port has become a cornerstone of Pakistan's national economy. It has spurred economic growth in the region, creating jobs and attracting investment. The port's development has also led to infrastructural improvements, including the construction of roads, power plants, and an international airport, further solidifying its status as a critical economic hub. However, the port's rise has not been without controversy. There have been concerns about its management, environmental impact, and the displacement of local communities. Nevertheless, the port continues to be a focal point of Pakistan's strategic and economic plans, with the government taking steps to address these issues and ensure sustainable development. The story of the Gwadar port, from being offered to India in the 1950s to becoming one of Pakistan's most important assets, is a testament to how geopolitical decisions can shape the course of history. It underscores the importance of strategic thinking in international relations and the far-reaching consequences that such decisions can have. The Gwadar port, once offered to India, is now a pivotal part of Pakistan's economy and strategic plans. Thank you for watching our video on the Gwadar offer, India's missed opportunity. We hope you found this deep dive into the history and current status of the Gwadar port both informative and intriguing. It's fascinating to see how the decisions of the past can shape the realities of the present and the future. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming content. We have a lot more interesting topics to explore in the world of geopolitics, economics, and history. In our next video, we'll be delving into another fascinating story that has shaped our world. We appreciate your time and support. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.